Hello, my friends. The magic of the hopes and reflections of shortwaves is the most interesting part of our hobby. Recently, I found out an interesting ham radio online prediction tool, which gives us many opportunities. This video, the first on the series about this magic tool. I was absolutely happy to meet the creator of VOACAP tool, online ham radio prediction, and by unique chance, he is from Finland, and by unique chance, our call signs differ only by one number. I am pleased to introduce you to Jari OH6BG Bravo Golf, and you have already known that my Finnish call sign is Oscar Hotel 7 Bravo Golf. If you are interested, let's figure out it with us. Hello, Jari. Nice to see you.
Hello, Raisa. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good. I'm good as well.
First of all, thank you very much for your help to us to learn about VOACAP tool. And my first question for you, what is the reason to use the VOACAP prediction online tool for?
Yes, so VOACAP, as we know, it's developed by Voice of America for their own, high frequency broadcasts all over the world. So that same program we can use as radio amateurs to make planning, to make frequency planning simply for different purposes. And the purposes could be that you want to plan for a contest, you want to have a strategy for a contest, or you want to work a DX expedition, or you are part of DX expedition and you are planning the working hours and target areas and frequencies. So this is one of the things. Or if you have some missing DXCC countries, so if you hear one, so then you can plan, in advance on what frequency and what time you can work that country. Or simply if you have a good friend anywhere in the world, so you can use VOACAP for planning the SKEDs, when you are going to meet on the air.
Great.
Or also I know that if you are running QRP, so you have low power, and let's say that you are working from summits on the air program, and you want to maximize your QSOs.
And what about contest? Can it be useful for the contest?
Yes, absolutely. So actually, the VOACAP service that I provide, so it has some special sections for contests. So we will probably in the coming section, in our coming videos, we can take a look at how they will look like. And also, if you are working DXs, so I really have to mention that VOACAP is integrated as part of DX Summit. So if you are using DX Summit, so then you have direct access to VOACAP as well.
Great. It's so interesting and so many reasons to use it. And what about the examples? Maybe we can see to the program and look how it works. For example, about the expedition Foxtrot Papa stroke Kilowatt Victor 1 Juliet. It is Miquelon Island, not far from north part of Canada, and I would like to get the expedition, and can we look at how it will be work from my QTH?
Yes, absolutely. Let's do that and see how it works. So here we have the VOACAP page, the address is on the URL bar, but I think this URL you can find in the description. And let's first say that you want to work this Mikelon from your QTH in eastern Finland, like that, and then we have to find Mikelon from our service. So let me first make a little short introduction. This red marker here, this is the transmitter, and the receiver is the blue marker. So now you are the transmitter, and Mikelon will be the receive side. So now we have entered your grid square here, Maidenhead locator. So the next thing is that we will find Mikelon in the pop-up menu here. So, and it will be here.
Foxtrot Papa.
Foxtrot Papa, yes. So now we can see that it went to the right spot on the map, and we can immediately see some data about this circuit here at the bottom. So we see the coordinates here. We see what is the distance, over 5,000 kilometers, and we can also see what is the antenna direction, 293 degrees from your side to the receive side. And then let's do some other preparations. So it will be SSB, I think, in this case. So let's suppose that. And let's say that we are working 1,500 watts. So let's choose that. And then the antennas, let's see what we have here. So you will have 5-element Yagi at 50 and 3-element Yagis from 12 to 20 meters, and then a simple dipole for the lower bands. And for the receive side, so let's just see what we could have here. I think it was low Yagis there actually. So let's use this 3-element Yagi for 10 meters. So you can see that we have these settings, and SSN, that's the sunspot number, which is very critical for all predictions. And when the sunspot number is -1, it means that the system automatically takes care of the sunspot number. And that's all. And then we can make the prediction. That's really simple. So then we can click, propagation wheel or prop wheel on the right side of the map. And let's do that. And then we can see how the propagation prediction will look like. So this is a 24-hour clock, as you can see. And then we have bands from 10 meters, 12, up or down to 80 meters. So this is how it works. And of course, this is valid for May this year. We can see we have, the calendar here, and this expedition is actually from end of June to around mid-July. So we will have to change the date. So here we can click, this arrow, and we can choose 15, for instance. It doesn't matter which day you choose, because VOACAP does not do, daily predictions. It's monthly predictions. So to choose the month, you have to choose any day from the month. So I choose, 15. And now it's July. And now we can see how the prediction will look like. So let's see. So this is a so-called probability or reliability chart. This propagation wheel, it means that it shows you from 0 to 100%, the probability for a QSO. So it means that the higher the percentage, the better chances you have to keep a QSO with that DX expedition.
Orange and red color.
Yeah, the red color is 100%, but we can see that, you know, we have some orange color here, and the orange color is basically during the early morning hours from 0 to 2 UTC. We can see it's 30 and 40 meters up until, let's say, 3, 4 UTC. You can work them, you know, on these bands. And if you want to have, you know, 80 meters, so your best chances are from 0 to 2 UTC as well. And for 20 meters, we can see it starts from 10 UTC already. So you can see that this circuit or this connection from transmitter to receive, so it will be available around from 10 to 23 hours UTC. So it's almost open all day, and the best hours are from 19 to 2300 hours. And as you can see, when I move the mouse over these squares or cells, so you can see in the middle, you can see the hour, the band, and the exact probability figure.
It's so interesting, and it is so good to look in this wheel, and you see all the possibilities during the day, and all bands are there. Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. And then I also have a very specific, I have a dedicated sites for these DX expeditions as well. So if you're interested, so I have another tab open here, VOACAP DX charge. So here I will you know, post some of the most interesting the expeditions, and if you put your grid locator and then hit run button here, so it will calculate everything for you for these DX sites which are visible here in the list.
Great.
And you can set up actually your antennas, because I think, you know, that is something that you need to do now. We have a little bit, you know, we have been using the default antennas, but here you have it. So for each DX site, you will have the short path prediction, and here on the right, it's the long path prediction. So
short path works better in this case.
Yes, in these cases, but now you know, you can see that this Miquelon was not part of this DX site list yet, but you can see that if we have distances over if the short path distance is around 15,000 kilometers or so, most probably you will have some long path openings as well. So for instance, here, you know, this is a little bit, you know, outdated, but we had, you know, this TX5N Austral Island, so it was over 15,000 kilometers, so they could be worked, you know, short path and also long path as well.
And we have absolutely 100% opportunity to catch the Svalbard expedition. Yes.
Yeah, for 20 meters and down, you have that possibility, but then you can also see that you know, from 17, 15, 20 at 10 meters, it is not that sure. So we have to remember that now this service uses some monthly predicted sunspot numbers. It's 84, and currently the numbers have been quite much higher. So you will have to adjust, you know, the sunspot number as well manually if you want to experiment how the prediction will look like. But we will come to that, you know, later.
Jari, thank you so much. Now we see how useful this wonderful tool and how it is helpful for many different cases. The next video will be about interface and you will teach us a little bit more how to use the interface on VOACAP tool. Yes? Am I right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, that we will do.
Okay, thank you very much for this video, for joining me today, and we will see in some days.
Yeah, thank you, Raisa.
I hope you liked this video. Maybe you have already known about this tool and even maybe used. But Jari will help us in the details how to use interface of VOACAP tool in the next video. And if you will have questions, please leave them in the comments because we are going to make a special video with the answers for your questions. You have a unique chance to ask your question to the creator of this wonderful tool. See you 73 and 88 next video in a week.